So we're doing Card Hunter 1 today, guys. It looks like the object of the game is to match one pair of related terms each round. The first round starts with 4 cards showing. 2 of the cards will be from the same flashcard, side 1 and side 2. The other 2 cards will be random. Let's see what we got going on here. No, that doesn't really work. All right. So it's our job to choose the 2 cards from the same flashcard. If you choose the 2 correct cards, you'll move on to the next round. If you fail to match the cards, you'll lose a life and restart the round. 2 additional cards will be added each round you complete successfully. Try to pass as many rounds as you can and get the highest score. Points are earned for successful pairings based on how fast you select the correct cards and the round you are on. Good luck. All right, so we're selecting flashcards from everything. So that's like 1,231 flashcards to choose from. It's going to be fun. All right. So a widely used packet analyzer, curl command, open source platforming, programmable circuit boards for education and industrial prototyping, utility for command line manipulation of a URL-based protocol request. Boom, curl command. All right. So we have a combination of software development, security operations and systems operations, and refers to the practice of integrating each discipline with the others, and load balancing, the configuration option that enables a client to maintain a connection with a load balance server over the duration of the session, also referred to as sticky sessions. Oh, hey, what's up? Hello. 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 Went a little Italian there. Can't hit the L, you know, but whatever. It's cool. All right. So, in load balancing, configuration option that enables a client to maintain a connection with a load balance server over the duration of the session, also referred to as sticky sessions. Any federal agency interconnecting its IT system to a third party must create an ISA to govern relationship. An ISA sets out a security risk awareness process and commitments, and commit the agency and supplier to implementing security controls. So none of these match data at rest. So advanced encryption standard, a symmetric 128, 192, or 256-bit block, cipher based on the I can't say his name correctly, Rigendale algorithm developed by Belgian cryptographers Johan Damon and Vincent Ridgeman, and adopted by the U.S. government as its encryption standard to replace DES. All right, so it gets a little trickier here. They keep adding cards. The reason why they call it Card Hunter is because you got to look through all these cards. All right, so no, no, This is getting crazy. It goes up exponentially. All right. Dude, that was pretty wild. There's a lot of choices, a lot of options. Really easy to screw that up. Woo. They call it Card Hunter because eventually you're going to have to get to the point where you're going to have to scroll down a giant long list of cards. You gotta hunt for the card. That's funny. All right. Let's see. Dang, dude. This is crazy. Okay. To be honest, guys, I am not entirely sure which one to click. Oh my gosh. So I am thinking cloud deployment model with a network dedicated to data storage, typically consisting of storage devices and servers connected to switches via host bus adapters. So I'm rolling with it. Oh, it was S-Flow. Web standard for using sampling to record network traffic data statistics. Well, crap. I'm going to go the process through which changes to the configuration of information systems are implemented as part of the organization's overall configuration management efforts with change management. What? I was definitely thinking there would be more rounds to that. Huh. Okay. Well, I guess we can go to Card Hunter 2 then. The object of the game is to match one pair of related terms. The number of cards you will see depends on level of difficulty set. Among all the cards you will see, there will be two on the same flashcard, side one, side two. The other cards will be random. It is your job to choose the two cards from the same flashcard. If you choose the two correct cards, you will be rewarded by the score based on how fast you pick those cards and level of difficulty set. If you fail to match the cards, you will lose life. Feel free to change difficulty as you see fit and get the highest score. Good luck. Wait, in Card Hunter 1, oh, there was no difficulty. Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay, software development method in which code updates are tested and committed to development or build server code repository rapidly. Document object model is the means by which a JavaScript can change the way a page is rendered. This change is rendered by the browser's client-side code. Software development in which app and platform updates are committed to production rapidly. No extension files used with the web server to support the identification and server level specific subdomain levels. Okay. The subject alternative name field, the wildcard certificate will match any subdomain level. Provisioning processing resource between the network edge and above. Your IT guys are close. Such department agrees that the large IT company is set up. All right. So what extension field is used with a web server certificate to support the identification of the server by multiple specific subdomain levels, either a published certificate revocation list or an online certificate status protocol responder? Oh, that hurt. The subject alternative name field, a wildcard certificate, will match any subdomain label. That was rough. All right. Installation of video cameras to supply security monitoring data to a centralized management station, closed circuit television. Boom. Got one. Let's see what we got here. Oh. I think it's in organizational policies, what two concepts govern change. A change control process governs the way changes are requested and approved. Change management process governs the way that planned change is implemented and the way unplanned change is handled. Woo! Yeah, this is like a lot of like, thinking really hard. Too much brain power required. Okay, secure ship. What's possible that lacks past requirements and attributed to the account compromise. The most glaring problem is that the terminated employee's account wasn't disabled. Since the account was no longer being used, it should not have been left active. Photography, cloud model, right blocker, cryptographic is based on the Okay, here it is. You're advising a customer about encryption for data backup security and the key escrow services that you offer. How should you explain the risks of key escrow and potential mitigation? Escrow refers to archiving the key and to encrypt the customer's backups with your company as a third party. The risk is that an insider attack from your company might be able to decrypt the data backups. The risk can be mitigated by requiring M-event access to the escrow keys, reducing the risk of a rogue administrator. Okay. Okay, utility that runs port scans through third-party websites to evade detection. In cryptography, a specific piece of information that is used in conjunction with an algorithm to perform encryption and decryption. It's typical of the data center server farm, where a single external request cases multiple cascading requests between servers within the data center. This is a problem for perimeter security model, as funneling this traffic up to a firewall and then back to a server creates a performance bottleneck. You're providing security consultancy to assist a company with improving incident response procedures. The business manager wants to know why an out-of-band contact mechanism to respond to this is necessary. What do you say? So a host that has been infected by a control program called a bot that enables attackers to exploit the host attacks. Open source platforming, producing programmable circuit boards for education and industrial prototyping. Arduino. Oh man, this is tough. Going with Arduino. Whew. I did not know that about Arduino, that it was an open source platform producing programmable circuit boards for education and industrial programming. Let's see. I think it's proximity reader. Scanner that reads data from an RFID or NFC tag on a range. Proximity reader. Boom! Let's see. Text techniques, procedures. Also for It's tough. Oh, I could have gone for that. I should have. All right. Oh man, I missed it. Secure erase and a method of sanitizing a drive. Happy camper? What? I feel like you're insulting me here. All right. Object of the game is to match 8 pairs of cards. At the start of the game, you'll be shown one side and side 2 of 8 flash cards. On clicking play, all the cards will be turned over and jumbled up in a random order. Your job to remember side 1 and side 2 of each of the 5 flash cards as well as their location on the board. If you successfully pair 2 cards, they will be removed from the board. If you fail to pair 2 cards, they will be flipped back over. The game is over when all 8 pairs are matched. You can take a peek at the cards by clicking on the eye, and all cards will be turned over and shown for 10 seconds. For each time you peek, you will lose a point in the final score. Points are earned based on how fast you pair the cards and the number of attempts. Oh my goodness. So it looks like what they did was they said, all right, so here are both sides of the flashcards, and then they are going to mix them up later. So all right, let's play. Crap. Oh, that was totally a guess. System on chip. Oh, yeah. Crap. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. This is really tough too. Like it's like, oh man. System on chip. Okay. Oh, there's the meme. There we go. Got that one. What vulnerabilities rogue HTTP server exposed them to? Really? Okay. Site should have a privacy notice. All right, guys. I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Wow. All right. Sorry, guys. I need to go get some more water. What do you want? All right. You're troubleshooting a user's workstation. The computer and app window displays on the screen claiming that all your files are encrypted. The app window demands that you make an anonymous payment if you ever want to recover your data. What type of malware has infected the computer? Some type of ransomware, but it will take more investigation whether it is actually crypto malware or not. Algorithm. Any defined method of performing a process by an encryption. The term specifically refers to the technique used encrypted message, also referred to as cipher. What is the process of ensuring accounts are only created for valid users, only assigned the appropriate privileges, that the account credentials are known only to the valid user, onboarding, session initiation protocol used to establish, disestablish, and maintain VoIP and conferencing connections, voice over internet protocol. In conferencing communication sessions, it handles user discovery, locating a user on the network, availability, advertising whether a user is prepared to receive calls, negotiating session parameters such as use of audio, video, and session management and termination. Application-aware firewall, a layer 7 firewall technology that inspects packets at the application layer, the OSI model. Registration authority and PKI, an authority that accepts requests for digital certificates and authenticates the entities making those requests. BYOD, bring your own device, security framework and tools to facilitate use of personally owned devices to access corporate networks and data. Why does Diffie-Hellman underpin perfect forward secrecy? Diffie-Hellman allows the sender and recipient to derive the same value to the session key from some other pre-agreed values. Some of these are exchanged and some kept private, but there is no way for a snooper to work out the secret just from publicly exchanged values. This means session keys can be created without relying on the server's private key, and that is easy to generate. Ephemeral. Google. Ephemeral. How do you say that?
Ephemeral.
Ephemeral. Lasting for a very short time. Ephemeral. Okay.
Ephemeral.
Ephemeral. Ephemeral. I sound pretentious. Keys that are different for each session. Alright, so play. All right. Let me read that last one. Okay. Let's see. Oh crap, where is that one? Crap. Crap, no. Dude, what? Yeah. There it is right there. Boom. Sip. I'll take a sip. All right. So the object of the game is to match all the cards on the board. At the start of the game, you'll be shown 8 cards. Of those 8 cards, there is one successful match. If you pair side 1 and side 2 of the match correctly, those cards will disappear, and the board will jumble in a different order with an additional 1 card. Of those 7 cards, 6 existing, 1 new, there is a new successful match to be found. If you pair side 1 and side 2, and then you match correctly, those cards will disappear, and the same thing will happen, but with 6 cards. If you continue to match all the cards successfully, your board will be blank, at which point you win the game. Now, if you pair side 1, side 2 incorrectly, the board will rejumble and 2 additional cards will be added. Of those 10 cards, 8 existing, 2 new, there are 2 successful matches to be found. If you continue to match those cards incorrectly, the board will add 2 cards until it is full, at which point you lose the game. Ooh, tricky, tricky, tricky. Oof. Oh, crap. No! Farming fake websites. Launch a bomb. Oh. Yes. Insecure object reference, coding vulnerability where unvalidated input is used. Oof. Ugh. Let's try this again. All right. Ooh. Proxy server for proxy. Unified extensible firmware interface. Yep. Point at which a network or application receives external connections or inputs. Procedures. Social engineering techniques based on dumpster diving. All right, policy procedures and tools designed to ensure potential attack surface. Quality assurance policies, procedures, and tools designed to ensure defect-free environment. Why did I get Happy Camper? I just beat my card sweeper score. I just feel like you want to say positive things to me, but you don't know what they mean. You don't know who I am. All right, it is now 3 o'clock. It's time to switch. And I also need to use the restroom. All right. Let's go here.